Guys, welcome back to Freshman Sports, and today we have a prospect breakdown / scouting report on Tristan Wirfs. He's a 6'5", 322-pound junior offensive tackle from Iowa. Some stats for him, or some accolades. He's been a starter since he stepped on field as a true freshman for Iowa. And that's pretty big for a D1 team, Big Ten team. To step in as a starter for his first year. Hasn't been done in their team history since 1999. Awards: he won Big Ten Offensive Lineman of the Year, and also the All Big Ten. He made the All Big Ten first team. Not too many big awards, but being the best offensive lineman in the Big Ten is also something really huge. Pros is his tackle, is him being a tackle. Unlike jedrick, Wirfs is able to play left tackle and right tackle, though there is something I need to talk about later about him playing this position. But basically he can play right tackle and left tackle because of his smartness and versatility, his ability to be versatile. I don't know how to pronounce that. Number 2 is power. He has great athleticism and technique, but his power is something that you really need to watch. It's his root of his game. He has a great punch and inline power in his hands. He's great on head-to-head contact blocking too. Third is his run blocking. He's great at the point of attack in the run game. You want the running back to run to his side. You want the play to focused on his side because he does a great job of sealing his blocks and also creating lanes for the running back to run through. Cons is his recovery. When defenders hit him with a counter move or a double move or some type of quickness thing, sometimes it can be struggles to be redirect and recover, or even from the start of when they start to do it, he can be stuck. Number 2 is his perimeter. He's athletic defensive linemen or speed rushers are going to give him a hard time in the NFL because he doesn't play with good bend or length as Wills does. I know I keep comparing him to Wills, but it's really important that I do. I think, and also the fact that he has average athleticism for a offensive tackle could also play a factor in that. Pro comparison: Cam Robinson. I couldn't really find a good comparison. It's not really a good one, but they have the same build. 6'5", 320. Robinson is more athletic than Wirfs, and Wirfs is more, I would say, smart and uses more technique. But they play really similar with the power in the run game. They're really, let's say, annoying, because once they get your hands on you, it's really hard for you to even reach and even touch the running back. They're getting their hands on you, they're pushing you, driving you, putting you this way, putting you that way, and that's something that I think I see a lot in both of them. Teams: the Jets, they can afford to get him right now with the I believe the 12th pick now. They can put him at guard and get the most out of his run block and have him as a starter, or put him at right tackle and maximize his potential. But also there's some things about him not being able to play good over the perimeter. So yeah, that's that. It's really risky for both. For the second one, putting in at right tackle, but I think that's where he could be his best though. Draft projection: top 20 pick. I feel like he's a safe pick, honestly. The offseason is going to determine his fate, which means the combine and his team workouts. There's a lot of bad interior linemen in this draft, and a good thing is that teams are looking at him as like an offensive guard. So I wouldn't be surprised he went top 10 or be the number 1 interior lineman off the board, or even go higher. I don't know. I just feel like some teams need interior linemen, and this year is just a terrible time to need it. So yeah. Also, I think that he's gonna end up having a pretty solid career as a starter for a while, and then once he gets older, I don't know, he's gonna have to battle for his spot. But I don't think he goes higher than that. Personally, I don't think he's in Pro Bowler. I think that's why I say he's just a safe pick as like an average starter, because you know the guys who you see, they could be a Pro Bowler, but then they could also be a player who just doesn't make it, has injuries, doesn't bad off the field. You know, those type of players have really bad things, really bad red flags. But players like Wirfs, you know, you get him, the worst he can be is probably somebody who is just going to be a solid starter. I don't think there's any way that he can have a decent career. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you comment down below and stay tuned for the next videos. Peace.
I was 13 when I lost my virginity. Fast forward 8 years, bitches still feeling me. Drop 6 racks on a pounds and amenities. Watch how I'm finna be. Loose off this Hennessy.